What's up, guys? Okay, so this is actually my first stream. Uh, so yeah, this is actually my first stream of me get road to getting funded. This is day 4. Last week I actually have streamed. However, I actually didn't manage to get the YouTube going. So this is actually my first one. So please cut me some slack. I'm not the best. So in this live, I'll only be live streaming from 3 to 5 p.m., which is London session. That is where I usually tend to take my trade, or whenever I can, and then when I'm free, I will actually live stream on YouTube. Not number one is because so that I can keep track of my trades, going back to looking at it like, okay, so why did I take this trade? How can I it? How can it be better and how can I improve from this as well? Yes. So right now I'm actually currently waiting for a setup. Not really doing much of anything as of right now. So being patient and just waiting for my setup is that's what I sort of do. So currently right now for my setup wise, I would say is so my trading plan is pretty much simple. I only I so I wait for Asian high sweep or Asian low sweep, which as you can see from this Asian lows has been swept already. So Asian lows has been swept. Not only that, mid ICT manipulation of macro, of which is timing wise, has been swept as well. So these two is a form of liquidity that in my eyes, sorry, in my eyes is tons of liquidity that is just waiting to be swept only at this point. So I'm just waiting for a setup at this point. If it gives me, but if it doesn't, then of course I will not do anything about it. Sorry, right now I'm actually testing the audio and seeing if it's good or not. So I'm trying to improve on that as well currently. Okay guys, so I'm actually currently still waiting for a setup. I haven't gotten a single setup just yet. So I'm just being patient. Currently right now, I'm actually just waiting for a fair value gap to be inversed. However, market is pretty ranging, so that's why I'm actually not doing, I would say, much. At this current moment. So just chilling right now. So currently right now dollar is pretty much very bullish in my eyes. So taking a trade is pretty risky. So I'm actually just waiting. Currently I'm still waiting. I'm not really doing much of anything at the current moment. So my bullet my how is it? Sorry. My bias for today, right, is actually bullish towards the upside here. But of course, I wouldn't mind taking a buy, or I'm more towards bullish towards the upside. Okay, so one reason why is, let's look at the higher time frame here. Okay, so higher time frame, it is bullish. Okay, it is bullish, number one. Number two, Fed came up on Friday and saying that they are being dovish. They are looking more towards cutting rates, interest rates. Why is because of they are not afraid of inflation anymore, but they are more afraid of unemployment, I would say, dropping, increasing, sorry. So unemployment currently is right now slowly steadily increasing. So in a sense that what the Fed is trying to do is being dovish, so that it prevents a recession, the economy don't drop and rapidly and stuff. Next is that, yes, that leads to dollar being bearish. So euro will in a sense be stronger. Euro will in a sense be stronger. Next, if we look at the tacticals, the market currently right now is in a 30 minutes bullish fair value gap. Next is 1 hour bullish fair value gap as well. But if you look at the 1 hour here, okay, there is this 1 hour bullish fair value gap as well. Price hasn't closed below this. Price hasn't officially closed below this 1 hour bullish fair value gap. So what does this tell me? This actually tells me that okay, market is still in a sense a bit bullish. I won't be looking for sales at this point because why? Market has swept this low right here, which is Asian lows. Market has been selling down a bit for today. So meaning to say that price is, it could may or may not pull back, you know, but as we know as traders, we don't predict the market. I don't predict that the market will fly back up. I don't predict the market will drop. I only react to the market and how I take trades based off of it. So additionally, 15-minute price is in a 15-minute time frame fair value gap, 5 minutes as well. Okay, next 3 minutes as well, 2 minutes, and then 1 minute, 1 minute, which is this bullish fair value gap. So overall, the time frame wise is looking pretty bullish. It is looking pretty bullish. So I will be waiting for a setup. So my setup would be purely if 3 minute closes above this bearish fair value, inversing it, okay, then I'll break even here. Next, but it must break above this fair value gap, engulfing this, inversing in this with a very strong bullish candlestick, but not closing above this high here. Next, 2 minute also must inverse this bullish fair value gap as a bearish fair value gap as well, inversing it. Not so once then both inverse and it doesn't actually sweep this liquidity here that I swept this high here, I will take the trade. However, if price closes above and then sweep it right here, okay, I will not take the trade. Reason being is because this was previous, in a sense, the previous low. Okay, why do I say that it is a previous low? Because price make a higher high, this is not a higher low, it's still not a higher low because this was the low right here. So price then broke this higher low, closing below. So this is the new low right here. Next, price went up, then broke this lower low, meaning to say that this is the lower low. So what does this tell me? This, number one, tells me that okay, so if price is bullish here, so what price is, if price is okay, sorry, currently right now market has tapped this 3 minutes fair value gap, bearish fair value gap. I think is currently reacting off of it. As you can see, it's currently reacting off of it. So what I am waiting for is, like I said, a closure above this 3 minute fair value gap right here. Price has swept liquidities, as you can see here. It swept Asia lows, it swept liquidities. This is the higher low, so that is my, in a sense, my next target. However, if price, like I said, go above and sweeps it, I will not be taking it. Because it's such a high risk. Price could just easily reverse down, because after sweeping the previous high, the lower high, market could reverse from there because it is currently in the downtrend, as you can see. So we will have to wait and see how price will to play out here. So the reason why I don't look at the 1 minute here is because 1 minute is has two bearish fair value gap combined into one. So it's pretty tough to trade that. So instead of waiting for two to break, I just wait for one, which is either the 2 minutes or the 3 minutes. So I wait for two of these to break to have a higher confirmation that, hey, look, price is broke 2 minutes bearish fair value gap inversing it, and a 3 minute bearish fair value gap. So price may continue to push towards the upside here. So now I'm just currently, just like I said, I'm just waiting. If price were to give me a closure, nice closure just above it, not very pushing it towards the high side, I will take the trade. That is my trading plan. And then depending on how the market gives me, I might just target this high and then just call it a day, because I'm not looking to take my risk. Currently right now I'm up 5.8%. I just need a nice 2.2% to pass the phase 1. So yeah, just being patient currently right now, just chilling, waiting for my setup. You guys can see that I'm not doing anything else but just waiting for my setup. No setup, I won't take any trade as usual. So you might be asking me, okay, maybe nobody will ask me, but what some people may or may not ask me, oh, market is in a bearish trend, why don't you continue look to sell it? I agree. I could definitely sell it. You can definitely sell it as well. But like I said, my buyers, fundamentally, technically, and everything else, to me, I feel that it is very bullish. It is very bullish, and market is overbought, sorry. And market could easily reverse. It could easily reverse, and we do not know, or I do not know. But like I said, I only react to the market. If price were to sell and go all the way back down, it's fine. My bias is actually towards the upside. So that's why I'm not taking any trades at the current moment. I do not want to sell is because maybe if 1 hour time frame here closes above this, below this, it can look bearish. It may be bearish, and actually price may push towards to this 1 hour fair value gap, bullish fair value gap here. And then look to reverse from there. So we never know. I never know. So currently right now, like I said, I'm waiting. Maybe if price were to close below this bearish fair value gap here, bullish fair value gap here, I may look for sales. But currently at this current moment, within 4 minutes and 54 seconds, I am waiting for buys. Hoping for a buy, of course. But I don't hope, I just react. And additionally, even though price 1 hour does close bearish, I want to see these 15 minutes close below this, and additionally a 30 minutes closure below this fair value gap. Reason being is because these fair value gaps can still support the structure and pushing it towards the high side. Doesn't mean that one inverse, the others doesn't care. So you have to wait and see how the market plays out. Basically. So right now 2 minute is giving a nice closure. Okay, so haven't yet. Okay, market hasn't closed yet. 3 minute haven't inverse. So if you may be asking me, oh Chris, if let's say for example 3 minute was to close here, okay, if it, let's say for example it successfully inverse this bullish fair value gap here, okay, it successfully inverse this 3 minute fair value gap here, are you going to take this trade or are you not going to take this trade? I am not going to take this trade. Number one, 2 minutes didn't inverse it, okay, showing back testing and seeing and testing on the spot as well, you know, trading on the spot and just seeing my errors, right? What I've come to realization is that market having the best probability will be for both of these to close. That has resulted me in the best outcome. Yes, price 3 minute, let's say for example 3 minute right now were to close bullish, 2 minutes didn't close bullish yet. Price has continued going to the upside. It did continue going to the upside here. However, there are times when market didn't continue pushing towards the upside and actually inverse it, respecting that higher time frame bearish fair value gap or bullish fair value gap. So as a trader, we do not know how the market is. We are not always 100%. So we want to take the highest probability trading with the lowest risk. That is how we have risk management. So currently right now, both of these time frame right now is the same, 2 and 3 minutes. I am currently waiting. I'm not taking this trade until both time frame closes bullish. So like I said, I'm just currently waiting. I'm not doing anything much until price inverse this high right here. If price doesn't inverse this high and it closes above it, I will take the trade. However, like I said, if price does inverse it, I will not look for the trade. I will just be patient about it and stuff. So price is pushing towards the upside here. It's not looking too good, I would say, but it is what it is. If price does, you know, inverse this high here, I'm not gonna look for a trade. But what I would wait for is market comes back down, coming back down, having a bearish fair value gap. Price has a bearish fair value gap, inverses that bearish fair value gap, supporting these 2 minutes or any other time frame, higher time frame, I will then take a trade. So right now I'm not in a trade, like I said, because price, look at it. So price has inversed it. Price is currently flying, but like I said, I am not taking this trade until, so what I want to see here. So look at this wonderful trade. This is why I didn't take that trade. This is why I didn't take that trade. So price straight away sweep that high and then straight away immediately took out that low. Went back down and then went back up. So what am I currently waiting for here? I am not waiting for anything actually. Yes, I could possibly take a trade right here and then say, hey, you know, I probably take a trade and then put my stops here. But like I said, I don't really like it as price has swept this high already. So market could possibly push back to the lows, and it could probably push towards the low here. But I like how this reaction of this candlestick here. So and how market is actually supporting this 2 minutes fair value, 2 minutes bullish fair value gap here. So I'm actually going to take a long trade right now. So currently I'm in a long. I am currently in a long right now. Okay, so why did I long this trade? So number one, yes, price did this liquidity here, but it came back all the way down here, and then it had such a bullish momentum here. Price respected these 2 minutes bullish fair value gap, and additionally respected this another 2 minutes fair value gap here. This will be my break even trade right here. Okay, so right now price has accepted it already. I am going to go for break even right now. Okay, so why am I looking for a break even here? So the reason why I actually took a break even trade here, purely because, okay, look, very big. Okay, so price swept that was the high, in a sense. That was the high. Okay, so market could look into easily reversing from here. We do not know, and I do not know. Like I said, we always do not predict the market, and we always want to play safe. Right now I'm in break even. I'm not risking anything. So I'm not risking anything. What is my take profit? My take profit is actually these 5 minutes fair value gap here. Sorry, these 2 minutes fair value gap here will be my take profit. So I'm actually just gonna put my take trade here as well to show you guys and to see the multiple time frame as well. So 3 minutes is actually okay. So right now currently 3 minute wise, okay, so this is a 2 minute time frame, this is a 3 minute time frame. Both currently 3 minute has this bearish fair value gap right here. So I'm actually going to cut my risk down, because like I said, I am not looking for much risk today. So my take profit will be actually 130, and then I'm going to call it a day. Once it hits it, once it smashes it, and then I'm done for the day as well. So why did I actually take this as my take profit here? Because that 3 minute bearish fair value gap could, because price is so bearish currently right now, you know, yes, price had this breakout structure right here, okay, but it's still bearish. There is tons of bearish fair value gaps here. Market hasn't in a sense inverse them and showing that price is bullish. So right now all we have to do is just like I said, we want to reduce our risk. For me wise, I'm reducing my risk and I'm just taking profits earlier. I am risking only I was only risking actually 0.5% of my trade. I would usually risk more, which will be like here, and then I would have definitely in a sense earned more. However, I actually didn't risk as much today because I didn't really want to take my risk, like I said. So I'm just playing it safe today. Lah. Not risking my profits as much as I can. So what are we actually looking for if price were to actually close below here? If price actually closes below this 1 minute fair value gap here, I'm actually going to call it I'm going to take my profits here. Because once it inverts that, it could have it's at a higher probability of pushing towards the low side lah. So you might be asking me the same question. No, Chris, why did you trade half of your lot size today? You know, this is such a good setup. I am not risking my profits. I'm not risking my profits. I want to only be in and out of the market as quickly as possible with no expectations of whether am I going to earn more this amount, you know, etc. etc. What if I lose my profits? Do you know? If someone were to hand you $500 right now, right here and right now, you don't want to get it? You don't want to accept their money? Or even 5,000, you know, or $50,000. You want to risk that getting, you don't want to put in your pocket, you know? So that is just my thinking and my psychology, because knowing back testing and seeing how everything in terms of my psychology wise for me is always holding me back. So that's why I don't like to risk as much as possible. Just want to play it safe and just take my profits as quickly as possible. So yeah. Come on market, push up to the highs. Come on please. Come on, just one more pips. And boom, TP smashed. I'm done for the day. There was a nice 1:4. Of course, like I said, if I were to go with half of my risk or my usual trading, it will be a nice 2:3. It was a nice 2.33R, but I'm not really risking. I am not really gonna risk that today because this was not really a good setup. It wasn't an A plus setup. So I didn't want to risk it and I didn't want to risk my profit. So I just took profits early and call it a day, you know. So yeah, I am done for the day. I am going to write a review on why I took this trade, on why I took this trade, and then the cons of taking these trades as well, so that I myself can learn, you guys can learn from me as well, and then you know we both can learn, and it's all free, guys. So I'm not selling a course, I'm not doing anything, I'm just showing you guys how I take my trades, and yeah, hopefully we can win and escape the rat race. So I'm actually going to end the stream here, and then you guys can actually see my results on my Telegram. I'm 100% transparent on my Telegram. You guys can check it out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This will be my day 4 of getting funded. I am currently now up 7.2%. so another 0.8%, and I pass phase 1, which is definitely good on in my in that's definitely good. So yeah, catch you guys tomorrow for day 5. Peace.